parts.
Server's back up and you're free to join. Let's do this junk.
Good evening.
It's Laura again. Hello, little fella. Hello.
Well, I'm average for my ball state, but hello.
What do you mean? You're the choice of my poem. You can't be average anything.
Compared to others who are, ball and ball adjacent.
Alright, listen. I haven't seen many balls except my own, so I don't know about that.
I see.
Alright. Compared to my balls, I guess you're average. Alright. So I'll give you that one. I was just thinking a bit. So what? You're what are you? You're like a shiny little ball of light. That's kind of strange.
The prevailing theory is ghost. Boo.
It's a ghost! Get it!
That's what they all say.
Alright, I'm out. You can now talk. Alright, I'm no longer under your spell.
Yes, I can't leave.
Yes, that's your weakness, I see. Alright, I'll stay outside your house, and then you just yell at me, and I can talk to you.
Okay. I was rushing around, trying to get ready for the gathering, but I realized you're early.
Wait, what kind of gathering?
Every year about this time, we souls gather and try to make contact with the living.
Well, you seems to be doing a very good job at the contacting part, but I'm no soul, so I don't know if I should be here if you have invited other souls.
Thank you, I've been working out.
Hey! I gotta say, you're looking like a very fine average ball.
Thank you. You seem
Hey.
like a normal visitor, I guess.
Oh, I'm gonna take a little bit of offense of that. I'll consider myself very strong, thank ya.
You're welcome.
But no, you're gonna say I'm like a strong visitor, not a normal one. I'm nothing but normal.
You are incredible.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. If only my wife would say that more. Hey.
If you'd like, I can write her a letter and inform her.
Alright, we don't have a mailbox, but if you can write a letter and say like, Cork wind sailor is like incredible, polite, very important to get the polite part in, because she wants me to be a bit more nice around people. That would be very nice, and I can bring it to her, and it's like, look, this person thinks I'm very nice and incredible.
I can't actually write, but Ulfric enchanted a pen for me.
Oh, then you can write, right?
Well, Alexa writes for me.
Then why do you need a pen enchanted for you?
Because I can't hold or touch anything.
Alright, so you can hold the enchanted pen, is that what?
No, it has some souls bound in it and it just writes on its own.
Can you use that to write for yourself? I can't write.
Yes, well, I suppose you could use it as well. You just have to say, Alexa, write a letter, and then you think about what you want it to say.
Alright. Let me get some paper.
There's some in the bird cage, but I can't move it.
Seriously? How do you stay at one place all your afterlife and not be able to move anything?
Well, it's pretty easy. I just exist, and that's it.
What do you do when you exist exactly?
Well, I mostly look out at the field. Sometimes I think. I have a thinking noise.
Oh, so you look out at this field here all the time, and then
Yes.
you go thinking noise. I have a thinking noise. What's your thinking noise? Oh, that's a pretty good one. I go like, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's exactly what I told.
That's a pretty good one.
Right. I have a lot of practice.
You're
How much
quite the
practice do you got?
thinker. Let's
see
see.
my hat?
Roughly 246,321 days of thinking.
Oh, that's quite a big number you got there. How about you turn it down and into years for me? That'd be a bit better.
That's roughly, let's see, time-wise.
I think it's like 375 in a year.
I was gonna guess something like 300 or 3,221, but I'm not exactly sure. I can work on
Yeah,
it.
let's keep it on 100 level. Other than that, it's quite high.
Uh, 680 or so.
680. 680 years?
Yes.
Oh man, you need to work on your thinking noise then. That wasn't that good for 680 years. It's warning me!
I was just working on the thinking noise, trying to make it more pondery.
It's usually how it sounds like when someone calls a spell. Or I'm sorry for being so
No
frightened.
problem.
I'm not frightened. I mean, I'm cautious. Yeah, that's the word.
I appreciate your caution.
Yeah, gotta be on the safe side when it comes to odd worldly ghosts.
You'd think so, but a lot of people just stop by and take the furniture.
Well, take your furniture.
Yes.
Oh, my wife had told me I need to be more nice to people, alright? And I believe taking furniture from someone else's house, no matter they can touch it or not, is very rude.
Yes, I do think so, but I also don't need it anymore. So it's kind of 50-50.
Well, just listen over here, alright? It's still very rude, because if that furniture isn't your house going to be very, very, well, politely said, boring.
Yes, I suppose. Some people brought some things over to, help for visitors, but no one has helped set them up, so they're still in the boxes.
Yeah, so, listen, if you want to redecorate your house, alright? You just tell me, and I'll come by with whatever furniture I could get my hands on, alright?
Okay, but I'll also point out that you're the 5th person to say that recently.
Alright, but how many people have you told what you actually want to have in your house, and how many has brought it to you?
Marlowe brought rugs. Rayleigh brought a chandelier. They're just in boxes downstairs.
Oh. Well, now you see, now we've got a sixth person, if that's the right number to go by after 5, that's gonna bring you things.
Okay.
And my wife, if you ask her anything, she's just gonna say yes, because she's way too polite, and I'm working on that, because she needs to say no sometimes. Then
Yes. I'd hate to impose.
No, you're not imposing, because this is literally what you told me to do. Be nice to you folks, and I guess you're not folks, but something, and I can be nice to you.
I accept.
Very good, very good, very good. Or I'll go tell her that I did a good deed today.
Okay. I couldn't stop you anyway.
Probably cause spells. You can probably curse me. And I don't want to upset you because of that. Because that would be very unwise. And my hat tells me that messing with someone like you would be a bad deed.
Is your hat enchanted?
No, but you see the feathers in my hat, right?
Yes.
Yeah, oh, you can see. Oh, that's good news. Well, my feathers, you know, they're very tall, and that allows me to connect with the higher thoughts. So my mind is better the bigger a hat I have. Well, if you got a bigger hat around, I would like to earn it to either combat or trade.
I don't know if there are any hats in the house.
We could have a look around. I guess after 600 years you would have a look around.
You're welcome to. A lot of this
I have a
stuff
quick
is
look
gonna be
around.
empty.
What?
Okay. It's a little barren at the moment.
Yeah, I can't seem to find any good hats around here. It's kind of disappointing.
There are 51 triangles and 69 squares that make up the floor and ceiling, 105 wall panels. There are 29 windows and 3 large windows.
Yeah, but no hats.
No.
Oh, that's a bit disappointing. Alright, if you find any bigger hats, you know, always in for a trade of it, or I'll fight you over. What?
Okay, I suppose. What about an upside down pan?
An upside down pen?
Kind
Do you
of
have a
hat.
pen like that? Yeah,
There's this one.
Alright. Oh, that pen. I mean, you see, it's not taller than the hat I already have on, but the
That's
feathers are
true.
very pointy. I need a taller hat or a bigger hat that reaches further into the sky, connect with even higher thoughts than this one.
Okay. I'll keep a lookout, but not very many people visit.
Oh, not many people visit. Is that real? Oh, well, you seem like quite a friendly little girl. Except, oh, you know, I say that true. Don't think about that.
Well, hopefully people will come for the gathering.
I mean, if you're summoning ghosts, I don't know how many ghosts is about this land. But listen, for me, because my wife tells you to be nice, I'm gonna give you something, alright? You might not feel it, but it's from my wife's heart, alright?
Okay.
Here you go. I hate this.
Okay.
This is disgusting.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. You felt that?
No, but it's the thought that counts.
Yeah, it's from my wife.
Okay.
Hey, alright. You're a good one, alright? After 600 years. Have you been in this house for 600 years?
More than that, but Time
Yeah,
is
I
kind of
don't.
difficult.
I just wrote down to the easiest little number to say, you know, because fuck if I remember.
Right. I had a couple diaries. Sanjay gave me some enchanted books, but they've been strewn
What?
about.
Oh, have you lost them?
Some of them.
All right, I was going to say I would like to have a read in them, you know, to learn about you.
Well, there's
But I
one
don't
over
remember your name.
here.
Well, you say I all like to say this, but I trust you. You know, tell this to anyone.
Okay.
I don't know how
I
to read the letters as yet.
know. Would you like
Yeah.
me to read it to you?
Oh yeah, go on. Oh, I do love a good story.
Okay, I'll read a couple entries.
Right, well, hold on. I need to sit down. Oh, I just need to get out of here and sit down. Ah, shit. All right, I'll be just crouch around here. All right, you read it out loud. I'll listen.
Okay. Okay. Day 141,629. The wind rushes through the open portals to the house. There are no curtains yet remaining, as the moths have had their fill. There are no rugs left, and the books follow the same fate. No books in the house. My lord will have a fit. Day 141,630. The wind rushes through the open portals to the house. There are no curtains yet remaining, as the moths have had their fill. There are no rugs left, and the books follow the same fate. No books in the house. My lord will have a fit. Day 141,631. The wind rushes through the open portals to the house. There are no curtains yet remaining, as the moths have had their fill. There are no rugs left, and the books follow the same fate. No books in the house, my lord will have a fit. And it kind of continues on like that for several thousand entries.
Oh, is that all you have written down in these many years?
There were some more recent entries, but it's hard to remember to carry the book. So they've been strewn about wherever I float. And I don't know where they went.
But don't you only float inside the house?
Yes, sometimes on the roof.
Or how about we go take a look at our roof, alright?
If you want, there's a bird's nest up there.
No, hold. Can birds run off with your pages?
In theory, yes, the pages are physical.
Because you can't really spread your pages about, if I understand it correctly.
No.
Alright, come on. Whatever your name is, I forget all the time. Come on, let's take a look at the roof.
Jeanoopie. I am Jeanoopie.
You're Jeanoopie, yeah. Can I tour you a little blue?
Okay, I suppose.
Yeah, little blue. That's good.
This
Right,
is a
you won't take
recent bird's nest, but I can't remove it.
You want me to take it away for you, because it's kind of blocking your chimney.
Sure, if you could knock it off or something.
Alright, I'll do it in one good punch, alright? Let me line up. That's it, yes.
very much.
Yeah, now you can find the store to have some cooking fires again.
I can't really start a fire, but if it
Alright,
comes
alright,
to it,
alright.
someone good.
Listen, Jeanoopie. Alright, you're getting guests over, right?
Right.
Yeah, you need to have a fire for them to gather around, alright? So if you
Okay.
need a fire started, I'll light it for you. And just have a lot of wood on it so it can burn for like a few hours, alright?
Okay. I don't think there's any blockage in the chimney now. They
Yeah,
were
it looks
supposed
pretty
to
clear.
clean
Wait,
it,
wait,
but-
wait, 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 wait. I see a letter in here. I see a lettuce in here.
A
Two
lettuce.
lettuces in here. Yeah. Come on, have a look inside your own chimney, lad. Come on.
Oh.
Look.
Yes, I used to float up here. I thought the view was nice, but now there are trees in the way.
So, no. Look inside the chimney. Oh, there's a scroll and there's a book.
I must have dropped them while I floated up here. That's one of the enchanted books from Sanjay.
Okay, can you read that one for me? That would be kind of nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I found something here you lost. Alright? Maybe you can take it back down afterward. A chimney and a book. They don't really fit together, because either the chimney goes or the book goes.
This is very long. It is a diary, though. I'll start
Alright,
somewhere.
just read it out.
Okay. I made a mistake with the werewolves that came by earlier. With Tamina, I'm pretty sure they were trying to hide the fact that they are werewolves, even though I saw them both transform. Although the small one became a cute young wolf. Their names are Luna and Eclipse. Valhazic has stopped by several times in order to offer me a new body. At first I figured it was something he did often, but he suggested it so many times I am becoming wary. It may be more of an experiment, or he might just not have anyone to move the soul of willingly. I don't want to get caught up in another deal, like the great wizard and necromancer Sanjay pointed out. He believes when I signed up to work for the master of the House of Ahinkle that I actually signed a contract with no end date. Perhaps the kind and generous couple I lived with and helped actually took advantage of me. I certainly hope not, and I would not have thought of it, but I do seem trapped here. Do you need more information?
I mean, if it's more written down, just continue. I'll do a good story. Don't get me wrong.
Sure.
I love learning about other people.
I'll try. This much, talking is more than I've had in quite a while. The book continues. It was suggested I focus and meditate by the tattooed man whose name I think I have mixed up with someone else. Many new people have come by of late. He and Pebble, the young harpy, have both suggested I may be able to affect items by different means. Pebble has suggested I suck everything I can in order to maintain enough power. Mr. Tattoos has suggested I release everything and meditate to the same effect. So far, I only feel like a bellows. think if I keep reading, I'm going to pass out, even though that's difficult in my state.
Well, it's just, you know, you meet a lot of people around here by not moving at all. Kinda jealous, because I don't meet that many people.
It's only
And
the
they move
people who
about a
stop
lot.
by.
Yeah.
I can tell you where they sort of live if you'd like.
Oh, do tell me. I love to know where people live, because I like to, you know, get, have knowledge and be intelligent as it is.
Okay, let's see, directly the way you're facing.
Right.
I believe there's a merchant group. Rayleigh and Tamina live over there.
Rarely and Tamina to the north. Alright.
Jeanoopie?
Yes. Hello.
Oh, I got that. Hello, I know that voice. Hello,
We're on.
Jeanoopie. Cool guest again.
Yes,
I mean, again, no. Oh, been around.
we're on the roof.
I found some papers in this chimney and it's just reading it to me, alright?
The roof.
Let's go say hello, alright? Hello,
Good evening.
Forge. Let's chat.
Alright.
Oh,
Any other little fella? I don't know him.
that's that bloke that I forged things for.
Oh yeah, it's a Forge's hammer. I love it.
Oh, is that right?
Hey,
Yeah.
it's a wonderful piece of equipment. It's a beautiful, perfect condition.
It's only the finest if it's done by forges then.
Yeah, right. I'm very impressed.
Ah. Surely it's quite disappointing then for Forge to know you haven't returned to thank her for how great her work is.
I mean, I just woke up. I haven't been able to get back yet. But yeah, it's just been a pleasure to use this hammer to smash skulls in.
He slept here.
Yeah, I fell asleep in here. I told him, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna be here. I might wreck the place, but I didn't. So I think I'm good.
Well, there's not a lot in here to wreck considering it's all outside still, Jeanoopie.
Well, I already told me that most of the things have always been taken. So, you know, I figured I entertain of his reading of his diaries. It has been very
Yes.
entertaining to learn about his life.
Oh, I worked at this while I was at home on my downtime.
Oh. I'm also glad to see you didn't pass on.
Would I be passing on too? I ain't dying yet. Fees.
No, I heard you were sick. This painting is excellent.
That'll
Thank
be
you,
7
Jeanoopie.
gold.
What? What? No, no, this is a gift.
Worth a try.
Hang
Yeah,
it
something
right here,
special for
Jeanoopie.
painting.
Thank you very much for brightening up this house.
Okay. It's a little heavy on the paint, but you know. Do you like it?
It's wonderful.
It makes for a good replacement for the one Marlowe stole.
Oh. Well, the ones in
pretty
my...
good.
Yes, it complements the ones in my room.
Wait. So, not only do you haunt this place, but you also lived here before it became a ghost.
I did. I was the butler sort of figure for the Hinkles.
Oh, alright. It's good to know.
Yes. Yes, I also heard you had gotten sick, and I was worried.
Oh, well. Thanks for worrying about me, but I believe this tincture that everybody whipped up might have helped, so...
You weren't
Excellent.
worried about me, Jeanoopie.
I didn't know you were sick.
You son of a bitch.
Nobody mentioned you at all.
Oh, I see how it is. Everyone worries about Ulfric and fucking Forge. But I was Stanley.
It's okay, Stanley, I worried about you too.
Oh, so much he told Jeanoopie about my ailment, how I was on death's door.
Didn't tell Jeanoopie anything. Someone else must have told him.
You were here. Ulfric and Tamina said they were sick, but no one mentioned you, and you were standing right across the way, and they were calling you Skunkly.
Oh, yeah, I was zoning out for that nonsense. But yeah, I was the worst off of them all, Jeanoopie. You didn't show it, though. Held me up.
Well done. I'm glad you pulled through.
It was close, I'll tell you that. Very close. But none of these buggers care.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, this
Oh,
is
pleasure's
Gork.
all yours. Yeah, Stanley. The Black Lotus, but you know that.
Hey,
Haven't been
no,
up to see
I don't know
Forge.
that. I knew Forge was part of the Black Lotus. I didn't know you were.
Ah, you do. Seeing me with Forge,
Yeah.
you made that assumption. Everyone makes that assumption.
Hey, but everyone told me Black Lotus is a mercenary group. I went up there, I met Forge, which they mentioned by name, and she made a beautiful hammer and a set of armor. So yeah, I know Forge, but nobody mentions Stanley. If that, yeah, I got the name right, what?
What's going on here?
What do you mean? I was just doing a job. He didn't ask any questions.
You always push business. You've seen me do it. Every time we meet someone new. Mention the Black Lotus, services will do, coin. Simple three-step process.
Hey, it's what I heard, and then they mentioned Forge. Yeah, very, very nice and very talented Jotun. Yeah.
Look, don't get mad at me because people like to talk about me, strangely enough. I'm not something to talk about.
Must be those fires that you're...
What?
But of course they would mention a Forge Master.
Well, anyway, you know, since we have you here, where do
Yeah.
you reside?
Right now at the tavern down at Ronan Cathouse Place with Jarl and Dizzy. Yeah.
Are they there at the moment?
Yeah, that's where we reside at the moment, yeah.
I mean, are they awake?
I have no idea. Jeanoopie said I slept here and I just woke up.
Yes. I thought he was going to die here.
I'm not going to die there, easily.
I kept whispering and sometimes yelling, trying to see if you'd wake, but no luck. You
I
just
sleep
snored
very,
through
very
it.
heavily when
Yes.
I want to.
Oh,
I might also
Jeanoopie,
have ignored you because I was tired.
Tell me what sweet nothings you were whispering in his ear.
Eh.
Well, I gave him the rundown of the house. You know, the normal tour, and then when he didn't wake, I started trying to guess his name. Even though he told me, I thought maybe something else would wake him. Or like maybe a trigger word or something.
Alright. My trigger word is weak. Alright, now you know that, Jeanoopie.
Oh. Well, I started with the names of trees and ran through the flowers and vegetables, fruit.
Once you go to Cork, that would be my name, then you would have hit the jackpot.
Well, you did say your name was Cork, but it didn't work, so
Cause I was ignoring you and trying to sleep, alright?
I know. Well, I know that now. You sleep very heavily.
Yeah, it's also called pretending when someone yells in your ear. But no offense meant, I was tired and penniless after Forge's good equipment. Yeah.
Well, you gotta pay for quality.
Indeed I do, and I got it.
Oh, speaking of, did you get my letter about taking the rings or whatever?
Yeah, I did actually.
You're welcome to them if you'd like.
Thanks, Jeanoopie. Be happy to restore them again. Which way were they again?
This way.
There's a really bad joke there, Forge. I don't think I'll make it, though.
What?
Well, taking you one to be one to repair a ring.
Restore weapons as a hobby.
Yeah, I meant a different kind of ring.
Are in here.
I can hear the bells toll.
They are all stamped with TOT, but if you melt them down, that won't matter.
Eh, well, I'll be okay. Like I said, I can restore them. And shiny. Besides, yes, it's a fucking bad joke, but you know what? They're over there. I'm right here. As long as they stay over there, I'm fine.
Psst.
Yeah, what do you mean?
In terms of the bad joke.
Oh, right, gotcha.
Now, Stanley, your memory is terrible.
It bloody is today.
Well, Jeanoopie, it looks like that we're going to be weathering out a storm, so I guess I'm going to have to get cozy.
Hey, I'm gonna
Excellent.
sleep another night. It's gonna be wonderful. Alright, I'll take a bed.
Okay.
You know, some of these storms have been known to make people riot.
Well, the gathering will start in a couple minutes, so maybe there will be more spirits and souls here.
Well, you can want to hang around for that, Stanley? I mean, I know you're just going to town, but sounds interesting, to be honest.
You can do. I was going to pop in and check on Tamina as well, considering all freaks are away for a bit.
Alright, we can do that, and we'll come back to Jeanoopie's.
Okay.
Okay. I get comfy on this spot right here.
No, you can't do that. That's my spot. Shift your
Hear
ass.
me? What?
Can't. Shift over. Perfect.
Hmm.
Again, Stanley, you're ridiculous.
You love it.
Fortunately. Pretty sure if I give them just a good meltdown and then I can just rebuild it back up to something new. The gems just need a good polish.
Yo, what up, Flutter? Thanks for coming to the charity stuff. Stars, huh? She painted one that doesn't exist. Balls. I was gonna put one up.
What is it, Jeanoopie?
That's just my thinking noise. I was thinking
Oh.
about the gathering.
Is this gathering going to be friendly or?
Yes, I do think so. Many times, we just gather and try to make contact with the living.
How's that
Okay.
gone for you in the past?
Well, it can be quite startling sometimes. We often gather around sort of a table or in an open space in a circle. You know, join our spirits and try to make contact.
Right. We're going to be holding hands and singing Kumbaya.
There's not normally a song, but if you'd like to, yes, I wanted to invite an entertainer, but you're welcome to sing instead.
Oh, absolutely not.
What's wrong, Stanley? You don't want to sing in front of everyone.
No, just don't want to sing in general.
That's fair. You do more at gambling and playing cards than singing.
Oh, absolutely.
I practiced a couple songs, but they are very difficult, so I wrote a poem instead.
Oh. And there was me going to say I was looking forward to your songs, Jeanoopie.
Very difficult.
I'm sure you'll
Jeanoopie's-
manage.
Jeanoopie's poetry was actually rather nice, though.
I wrote a poem in the current style, based on the way people talk these days.
That's the way it should be. Oh snap, she's got sparkles this time.
Exactly.
Well, that was some good. Stanley, you stop laying on me.
I would do if you'd stop pulling me on top here.
Not even doing that. Get up.
I must say you're looking more radiant than ever.
Oh, thank you, Jeanoopie. It means a lot.
Yes. Forge as well.
Yes. She scrubs up well.
Thank you, Jeanoopie. Stanley, you should probably take notes.
I'll take notes. I'm pretty sure you've been copying me.
Yeah, sure. Alright, well, like we said, we'll be back, Jeanoopie.
Okay. I'll be attempting to gather the spirits here.
Okay. We don't
we're
miss.
gonna see if we can find Samina and we'll be back.
Okay. Did Cork die in one of the rooms?
I think so, yeah.
I'll gather his spirit.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm going.
So a lot of my time as a ghost is spent just chilling right here in the pumpkin patch. Just waiting. But I guess Cork didn't log in yet, or he left, but I don't think so. All right, cool. That gives me more time. I can introduce the character a little better, but I do also want to say okay, the name's really long. I'll just shorten it to the Mott Charity Children's Hospital Fright Fest event. Gave me a gift card to give away, so if you'd like to possibly win that, basically I'm just assigning a number to people who speak in chat, because that's the way I have. I don't have the spinning wheel or whatever, and then I'll just roll a random number. So yeah, I'll do that in like an hour and 20 minutes or so. Just say any word over time, and I'll try and remember to tell people. It's a... Let me get this right, just to make sure. Domino's gift card, I believe. $25 dues.
No.
Oh, Tamina's here.
For fuck's sake, I named the damn thing Debra the Zebra, okay?
Oh.
Well, really, Rayleigh named it.
Got another spirit for you, Jeanoopie.
Good evening.
The bad
Good
door.
Thank you.
I did bring some food and some liquor, and a offering for the spirits. I'm not really sure how
Excellent.
this works.
Well,
I'll have the liquor.
there are more offerings in the birdcage, but I couldn't get them out.
To be honest, this is gonna be my first, well, party.
Oh. Well, Gork said I need a fire going, but I don't think that's gonna happen unless we burn the house down.
It might be safer if we don't do that.
Right,
I
he
don't know.
did. Oh. Well, he cleared the chimney finally and found an old diary up there.
Oh? An old
Yes.
diary of yours?
Yes. I often drop them while I'm holding them because I forget.
Alright, well, if you're worried about having a fire inside, we could always have a bonfire out in your... well, it might be to the detriment of your garden.
That's fine. The pumpkins are out of control out front. Maybe in the backyard.
Alright then. Well, one of us is going to need to make a bonfire.
Well,
Could you also grab these items and help me place them around?
we can do that.
The items in here.
Yes, Ulfric dropped them here along with this note below you.
Oh, yes, I do remember him leaving that here. Alright.
Okay, let's gather a few things.
Do you know where you want to set all of these things up at?
Well, garlic is supposed to be hung over sort of an entryway, so I guess right here-ish.
Alright then, we'll set it right here just on the side of the doorway. All right.
Some twine.
And then what else? There's incense and wine, I think.
Yes. I don't really have a designated spot, so if we're going to be in the backyard, that will work.
All right then.
It's very scenic.
You keep yourself quiet.
Yo, this is working out! Oh, whoops.
Have the stuff for a bonfire.
Oh, excellent. If you could, I guess, right in the center is best. Just throw the sticks all together here.
She's writing some junk. Oh, alright, cool. Oh god.
There we go.
And then I guess this is the closest thing we have to an altar or something.
I like the smell of burning wood.
Oh. Why that scent in particular?
Depending on which kind of tree you burn, it puts off a particular scent. Smells rather nice.
Cherry wood, apple wood, even a nice bit of pine.
But all of the scents, burning wood is the one you think of. Never mind.
I also like the smell of gunpowder when explosives go off to me now.
Oh, well, that is a very nice smell. I will have to agree with that one.
Spooky.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jeanoopie. My
No
apologies.
problem. I'm in no hurry.
Oh, sort yourself out, Tamina.
Alright, and then maybe the wine jar next. Oh,
Oh.
or the flowers. Those are very pretty, yes.
Uh,
Ulfric said we were supposed to burn these herbs and walk around and, you know, sage things, I guess, or whatever it is, but I've never been drawn to it myself.
What's Ulfric brought you? Some sage?
I'm not sure what this is exactly.
Alright then. Anything
Perfect.
else you needed help setting up?
No, but Stanley is here for the alcohol.
Oh. Well, I think I just brought enough for me, myself, and Forge. Didn't really bring enough for Stanley as well.
You what?
Oh, I think you heard me, Stanley.
Right, Jeanoopie, I've got to go.
Terrible, terrible.
Sabina, come on now. Just don't
Yeah,
rope me into this.
Cough it up.
You want something from me. I expect you to ask nicely.
Or I can go through your pocket.
Hmm. I'm not sure you'd actually get what you were looking for.
Are you sure about that?
I'm quite sure there's only so many pockets on this particular outfit.
Well, I'm sure I'll find something.
Alright, fine. There you are. Just maybe don't mention to Rayleigh that I've taken this from her stash.
What's this?
I won't
Do I need
mention
to
it.
worry about her having it? Thank you, Jeanoopie.
Oh no, enjoy yourself, girl. Go on.
Yeah, but what is
Oi.
it?
Just down it. Go on. You'll be fine.
It's absinthe. You do not want to just down it. Don't
No,
ever
you just
listen to
down it.
Stan.
Don't listen to her. What does she know? She had to steal it from someone else's stash.
It's not really meant to be downed like that.
No, you down it.
I mean, not bad. It's a little heavier than mead. A little bit of a buzz,
Oh.
but you know, it's okay.
Forge. A little heavier than me.
I don't know. Sure. It's weird.
I mean, it's absinthe. I did bring a little bit of food, although it's not a lot. So if any of you are hungry,
I'm not, but thank you.
of course. So what was on the agenda for entertainment tonight, Jeanoopie?
Well, as you're living, I thought we, the spirits, might give you some information about being us, and then also give you a sort of ghost experience where you experience what it's like to be us.
Oh.
We
Alright.
can start with that first if you like, or something else is fine too.
This doesn't require anybody having to, you know, die,
Die.
is there?
No, not at all.
You say the word, Jeanoopie. I'll sort it out.
It's actually very easy. Follow me, please.
What do you mean you'll sort it out, Stanley?
Oh, nothing.
Forge. I will make a truce with you if you make a truce with me.
I mean, that's fine, that's fair.
I'll even pay you afterward. And this way there won't be any breaking of code.
Okay.
It sounds like your work as a mercenary is going well.
Oh yeah, it seems to be. Aren't you proud of me yet, Stanley?
Once you bring in a big number of gold, that's when I'll be proud.
Oh, wow, fuck you too, Stanley.
Whenever you're ready.
She's gotten plenty of my gold lately. I think she's brought in plenty.
Oh no, it has to be one big job.
Stanley, I don't think we're gonna get a contract like that for a while.
Listen, I brought in 60 gold the other day.
Actually, wasn't that you and Ulfric that brought that in?
No, it was in my pocket.
Yeah, but you know, if we really want to get technical, myself and Luna were also there. So...
You had no say in that.
Employee of the month.
Oh, I don't know about that. First to get fired.
Don't encourage him, Jeanoopie.
If ever we were going through redundancies, that would be the first one we'd get rid of.
Well, welcome to this area of the house. Most of the time I sort of float here next to the fence, and I look out over the field. You're welcome to try if you'd like.
I mean, sure, why not?
Mm-hmm.
Prefer to look out this way, though.
That's fine. But if you look that way, you'll miss passers-by.
Oh, I'm seeing plenty from it.
Stanley?
Don't you judge me.
For the
Stop making
full-
yourself so easy to judge,
Oh.
and people wouldn't judge you. Apologies, Jeanoopie.
No problem. For the full experience, you'll stand here roughly 4 hours, and then someone will go by.
Jeanoopie, is this one of your poems?
I don't know what that is.
I did not bring enough alcohol
Oh.
for 4 hours.
Yes, it is.
Oh?
I can read it to you if you'd like. It's the one I was going to do for this, gathering.
Very interesting choice of words, Jeanoopie.
Oh, now I really want to hear this. Alright, Jeanoopie.
Yeah, I'll read it out.
Well, like I said, based on everything I've heard people say, this is sort of in the style of the day, if you will. I thought it would fit nicely.
Sure, well, go ahead. Mr. Stanley would like to feel. God damn it.
Wow. Forge, you may want to slow down on drinking.
Yeah,
No, you keep up,
might-
girl.
Only if you want to make very regrettable decisions in your life.
Nah,
This-
no, he's fine.
This is All Souls poem number 641. Encroaching doom ever mounts. Shadows gather on every couch to test our mettle, one and all. Oh, fear not. I'm no ordinary ball. Here I float in my unrest, to be before you, never dressed. No shame, no morals need apply, for I'm the floating naked guy. My size is average, but not my soul, and if good company is your goal, stand within my light of pride. I'll make you feel good from inside. Thank you.
Jeanoopie, did you just tell us a poem about your cock?
No, it's about my spirit. Based on the conversation you and Ulfric and Tamina had recently.
Oh, wonderful. I didn't know that you were, behind this poem.
Thank you.
I was not. I thought you said you didn't have a body, so how can you describe your size?
Well, it's sort of the amount of light I give off. Based on the amount of light that other souls give off. Certainly, we can't compare bodies, but we can compare existence.
So, because you provide greater light than other spirits, you have very large thighs. Is that how this works?
Not thighs, size.
Oh, size.
With an S.
It worked, Tamina.
Although I was a sailor, so you
Well,
know.
I think I'm just going to stop talking now. Thank you. That was a wonderful poem.
Excellent.
Absinthe is making me feel a little giggly.
Giggly looks good on you, though, Forge.
Oftentimes we will miss passersby because I think they learned if they go around the back, they won't run into me. So some people run along the lower level.
Oh, Jeanoopie. Well, I always run by whenever I can. Usually I just take routes for my lizard to get through because the water's quicker.
That's true. I believe I've seen you 6 times when you didn't stop, and 3 when you did.
Oh, Forge. How dare you do that to Jeanoopie?
It's
I was
fine.
busy.
You're often with Stanley or Ulfric, so you must be going out to work.
So that must mean Stanley's numbers are just as high.
Oh no, I always say hello to Jeanoopie when I come past.
Unless you take the lower level, yes. Don't worry, I'm not keeping a record. I only met Forge recently, so it's easier to remember.
Well, about these other spirits, when are they going to show up?
There are some here that cannot really interact with us. Well, with you, I guess. You don't see them, I assume.
Oh, you're the only one.
Most
You're
of
the only
the time.
spirit, Jeanoopie.
Oh, well, most of the time they sort of float past. It's difficult to tell if they can recognize anything at all.
Well, then again, I'm a little apprehensive spirits, thanks to Ulfric. Count of what spirit lingers around in my fucking house. Ugh.
Oh, did you meet the tiny laughing one?
Oh, no. This one is a rather, in description, not so handsome type that has a comb over on his balding head. Likes to watch me change my clothes.
Do you want to trade for it? And I have a green one with long ears and a long tail. Long tongue, I'm sorry.
Sounds like you two are pretty fucked. I've got a woman on my shoulder.
You think we're the ones that are fucked? You have a woman on your shoulder? Good luck, Stanley.
Oh,
Thank you
how
very
was that?
much for the donation. I appreciate it.
Well, if you think women are needy in life, I can only imagine how needy this one is in her afterlife.
It goes directly to the children's thing. It doesn't even come through me.
She can be as needy as she wants to be.
We hit the goal, by the way.
Alright then. And I believe you mentioned something else, Jeanoopie.
No, I've never met these spirits you mentioned.
No, I was meaning, I thought you had more things planned.
Oh,
You had, yes.
well, we covered the poem already, and it doesn't sound like you have time to wait for people to pass by, so I guess we'll move to the backyard for Stanley's performance.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no, don't you fucking try that. You said you had a couple of songs prepared, remember, Jeanoopie? With Forge as my witness.
I did attempt songs, but it is very, very difficult.
Are you saying that you can't hack it, Stanley?
Oh, I can certainly hack it. But I'm a guest here. Surely the host should be the one to provide the entertainment.
Any chance either of you can sing or something?
Funny enough, I've heard Tamina humming a tune or two.
No, singing's not going to happen. But I can show you the gypsy dance. I'm not nearly as good as Rayleigh, but I do like to copy her when she's not looking.
Okay.
I can't dance, and I'd rather keep my singing to myself.
Well, everyone can dance, Ford. Everyone.
Can't
Would
dance,
you like to join?
Tina.
Come on, Ford, let's go. You can dance with me.
No, I don't know how to dance.
That's alright. All you have to do is look at me and just emulate whatever I'm doing.
But Stanley's here.
So? It's only going to bother you that he's here if you let that bother you.
Yeah.
Why does it matter that he's here?
It
'Cause I
doesn't
don't know how I
bother
feel
me.
about.
Why does it bother you, me being here, eh?
Never mind. Fuck it. Let's just go.
Alright. Now that being said, it might actually be better if we do the dancing at night. It's kind of what these paints are for.
Okay. We can wait, that's fine.
But I can show Forge a few moves, and we could practice while you two go and do whatever men do. Or spirit
Okay.
and man?
I was a man once.
I have no idea what that's going to be, but I'll leave you to it.
We can clear the chimney, I guess.
I thought you said it was already cleared.
It is, but it's got my old book in it.
We can come over here. And if you'd like, you can...
Although I read some of it to Gorgon, it was very difficult.
we can practice that for a few moments. This way, during the evening, I think it'll look fairly impressive.
Okay.
I used to float up here.
Oh, we can go
Oh, let's have a
as
look.
slow or as fast as you like. It doesn't have to be a particular tempo.
Okay, let me at least take this off so I can move a little.
Bandits and invaders have sort of scattered my notes pretty much everywhere.
Okay.
Alright.
He's reading about himself.
Terribly hard.
Pretty sure he's in there too. Let's see. Stanley's not in this one. Oh wait. No.
My face?
That's perfect, yes. And if you'd like, we can actually go a little bit faster. Or we can go slower. Or we can keep the same tempo.
Probably the same tempo. I'd rather
Oh,
not
that's
fall
cool.
flat on my fucking face.
Alright, alright. You do look very lovely dancing, though. Don't let anyone ever tell you you cannot dance.
Thanks. Thanks.
I can't say that I've ever seen a fire giant dance, but you're very impressive to watch.
You know, you're making me flustered.
Oh, why would I make you flustered for it? I mean, it's only a compliment.
I'm not used to compliments, okay?
Well, you deserve a lot more, alright? Just remember that.
Thanks. Is there anything else that goes with this dance?
Oh, we could do a different dance, but no, this is about it. Um, let's see, there is...
What the information you've gathered there, Jeanoopie?
Just a diary I was keeping for a bit.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You
There's
know
this
who
one.
the tattooed man
This
is,
is a
don't
little
you?
bit faster, though.
It's Ulfric.
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't know at the time.
However, you should be careful who you do this to. This one's going to get quite the reaction.
Yeah, I can tell. Okay.
Yeah, let's have a sneak peek what they're up to.
Maybe not.
Yeah, not that one. Alright then. Really?
Really what?
Oh, I don't know. You're ruining our practice.
Oh, don't let me bother you.
Well, I think that's all the practice we needed to do, unless you'd like to practice more Forge.
What time is it?
Oh, oh no, I think that's good. Yeah.
Alright. Alright, yeah. How are you feeling? Has the absinthe... is it too much?
Oh, just out of my comfort zone again.
It's good to be put out of your comfort zone. Keeps you on your feet, right?
I guess.
Yeah, it leads to new experiences sometime.
Thanks, Stanley. I didn't know.
Miss Stanley, that kind of sounds like a threat.
Oh no, it's a beautiful promise.
Oh, good luck, Forge.
What? Why are you wishing me luck?
You are the one with the beautiful promise from Stanley. So...
Congratulations.
If you're getting jealous to me, then you can have one as well.
I won't need one, thank you, though.
Okay, I guess we're waiting till
Oh.
nighttime. What?
I was going to ask something, but that might really throw you out of your comfort zone. Never mind, Forge. Never mind.
What were you
no,
going to
go
ask me?
ask it.
Are you sure you really want me to ask that, Forge?
Yeah, go on.
Go ahead. Why not?
You remember what we talked about the other day? We were running from out of the mire. Is
What about
is that the beautiful promise that he's given you?
What? No.
Oh, go on, elaborate. Humour me.
Oh no, we're gonna leave you in the dark. It's no fun if you and Jeanoopie know. This is a secret between the two of us.
Oh, alright then.
I think I just need
Okay.
something more.
I won't
That isn't
tell
the promise.
anyone.
Ah, thank you, Jeanoopie.
Well, while we wait for night, I can tell you scary stories of interactions with the living, or maybe y'all have some questions or something about
Well,
existence.
I do like stories, so how about some of those? Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, both of the chairs were dragged out the front, so I only have this bench.
Go on, you go sit down. I can stand.
Synchronized.
All right then.
Once on a day very like today, I was enjoying my day just like every other, because they're almost all the same. When, out of nowhere, a group of individuals came in through the front door. I had been spending my time looking out each of the windows to see if the view was better from one or the other, and I was gauging it by counting the number of leaves I could see on a faraway tree from each window. So when they came in, I was quite surprised, and I turned around, well, more like reoriented. I'm sort of looking in all directions most of the time. Anyway, I oriented towards their group, and they came in wearing some sort of, like belt garments across their chest and very loose pants. And they had brooms in their hands, and each broom had some sort of figure made out of, I guess, leaves or something. No, not leaves. Blades of grass. And the blades of grass figures were stuck in between their brooms. And they came in, and they waved these brooms around, and they started chanting. And I realized it was some sort of, I guess, ritual to drive me away, I guess. They thought I was haunting a place in a negative way. So they all come in and start chanting. And it's a language I don't know, but we'll just assume it was something like, "Go from your spirit, go away. Go from your spirit, go away." And they're waving the brooms sort of around the walls and the doors, and I'm floating through them, and they can't really see me. And I'm trying to manifest and tell them they don't have to, and I'm very nice most of the time. So it starts to wear on me, and by day 2 or 3 of this obnoxious chanting, I gave up, and I tried to get them to leave, and I said, "Leave this place." And they didn't even notice me. And that went on for, I guess, 2 weeks, until they left. And I just didn't manifest so that they would think that they did it.
Wow. You know, I
There.
wouldn't count that as a scary story, Jeanoopie. It just sounds like you just pulled the wool over their eyes.
Well, imagine someone coming into your home and you being unable to get them to leave, and they just do whatever they want.
Almost sounds familiar.
Spooky.
I wouldn't say it's spooky.
Okay, Tamina, do
yeah.
you have any stories?
Not spooky ones, no.
One time, someone threatened to put me in a bottle and carry me around and shake me.
Oh. Most of my stories, well, I can think of a few funny ones. How did you get, why did he threaten to put you in a bottle?
It was Pebble.
Pebble.
Yes.
I don't think she knows much about magic nor souls, so you don't have anything to worry about in that front, Jeanoopie.
No, I didn't even think it would work, but it was a scary thought.
Do you have any scary stories, Stanley?
Not so much scary. The one I shared with you.
That one.
Yeah, probably best for another time.
Yeah, fair enough.
I don't think we've got enough drink here.
I feel like I need to take a couple more sips after that jostling memory. Thanks, Tamina.
What? What did I do?
Reminded me of something that I pushed away in the back of my head.
Oh, you love it. Don't lie to yourself, Forge. You know that was a funny thought.
Caught me
Well,
off guard.
That was the intention, Forge. It was supposed to catch you off guard.
Well, it's starting to get dark.
Wow. Are you ready to go out and show them our dance already?
No. Hmm.
If you like, we can all take a few moments to prepare ourselves.
Maybe,
Did you-
but wait.
All right.
Oh, I actually have a question about something outside.
Oh.
Oh, it's getting dark. Okay. You see how the ground curves along the water, and then it sticks out to a point.
Yeah.
You see the large tree at the apex of the curve.
Yeah, what about it?
Sometimes I see something in the water there. Do you have any idea what that is?
Oh, you're seeing fish, Jeanoopie.
Oh, it's fish.
I mean, does it look like to you, Jeanoopie?
Sort of a swirling kind of, bubbly kind of something.
Then it might just be a fish shoal.
Oh, okay. I haven't been over there in a very long time.
Well, I mean, I guess it's dance time.
You know, you're supposed to sound a little bit more happy about that, Forge.
I'm nervous. Blame me?
You'll do
So
great.
am I.
Alright, maybe here you think.
Okay.
We can
Okay.
we only have to do the first one. We don't have to do the second one if you don't want.
Okay.
Don't
You'll do
worry.
great.
This is going to be very difficult for me too.
Oh. Why is this going to be difficult for you?
Singing is very difficult.
Ah. Well, we are dancing. I think Stanley should take over the singing then.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely not.
No, I think majority rules here, Stanley.
And I think not.
Alright, Forge, if you're ready.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm ready.
Here I go.
Alright.
This is an old song I knew a long time ago. I'm not the one who's so far away when I feel the snake bite enter my veins. Never did I wanna be here again, and I don't remember why I came. Candles raise my desire. Why I'm so far away. No more meaning to my life. No more reason to stay. Freezing, feeling, breathing, breathing. I'm coming back again. I'm not the one who's so far away when I feel the snake bite enter. Shoot. My veins, never did I wanna be here again, and I don't remember why I came. Hazing clouds raise on my head, empty thoughts fill my ears. Find my shade by the moonlight, why my thoughts aren't so clear. Demons dreaming, breathing, breathing. I'm coming back again. I'm not the one who's so far away when I feel the snake bite enter my veins. Never did I wanna be here again, and I don't remember why I came. Voodoo, 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 voodoo. I think I need to rest.
Oh, I thought you said you had another one.
Oh
Don't be
God.
cruel, Stanley. That was wonderful, Jeanoopie. Thank you.
It was beautiful dancing.
Are you alright?
I'm gonna recover.
Alright.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I'll only be a moment.
Sure.
You take your time, Jeanoopie.
Oh man. I got lightheaded.
Okay. Well, that wasn't bad.
No, I think you did rather well.
Thanks. Legs feel a little shaky.
Ah, you both look stunning.
Thanks for the donut, Mats. Never.
Thanks,
Or Mott.
Stanley.
It doesn't have an S, for sure. No Mats. Just Mott.
I was serious, Ford. You're very entertaining to watch. The way the fire seems to come right off of you is strangely captivating.
No, I didn't know.
Well, imagine how it was for me. Got to see the flames flicker around Forge as she danced, and your paintings, well, they were lighting up like the night sky itself.
That was actually the intention. It just so happens it was very lucky Forge actually said she would dance with me.
It took a lot of nerve.
Well, you clearly have nerves of steel to dance that long.
To be honest, I didn't know how long that we were dancing for. Once I saw you stopped, I stopped.
I wasn't really sure either. It really depended on how long Jeanoopie's song was going to be. So now, everyone except for Stanley has provided entertainment.
Speech. Speech.
You get no speech from me.
Oh, come on now. You have to give us something, Stanley. This is a party.
The spirits whisper their agreement.
Alright, my fingers aren't tingly anymore. I actually have
What
the
are you
other
thinking?
song.
I mean, maybe. But I also gave you plenty of absinthe. I think that's a fair trade.
You know what, Sabina? You're a shit.
What about
That's alright.
You're right. You did give me some absinthe and it's gone down rather well. What do I give you?
what about a story about one of your amazing jobs?
I'll tell you what. It's not all pleasure. How about I give you one of my hardest jobs? How does that sound for a trade for the abs?
It's whatever you're willing to give, Stanley.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Am I going to need to get you more absinthe?
Nah, it's gonna be rum after this.
Oh, alright.
Well, you've heard of Ulfric telling of the woman over my shoulder. If it's who I think it is, it's old Rebecca. I was given this one job. Bloke asked me to keep an eye on the bar wench, just to get him some information, see what she was up to. She's up to no good and all that. So, first of all, just started off with me going there, having a drink, listening in. Listening soon became talking. And talking became us getting closer. Obviously the whole time, I was gathering that information, but, well, we grew rather close, so I weren't so willing to share it. Me and old Rebecca, we, you know, fell in love. Well, the beaut she was. Well, unfortunately, the bloke that hired me got a bit bored of not getting his information and caught on to what was going on. Worst day of my life that was. See the glow across the hill. Bastard had set fire to the tavern, Rebecca inside it and all. Too fucking late. Smoke was bellowing, flames were growing. No chance of me getting in there. All I could hear was the crackling of the wood as it was lit up and her screams over it.
Terrible, terrible.
Terrible indeed, Jeanoopie. Well, you got what you wanted.
Oh, I don't remember asking for a particular story. I said whatever you were willing to offer.
Jeanoopie asked me for one of my amazing adventures, and it's boring telling the same old tales. So,
So did you kill the man?
of course I fucking killed him.
Of course.
And it weren't quick, neither. Splitting the skin down his fingers, taking a chisel to his kneecaps, pulling ribs one by one. But his scream was no match for hers.
That's brutal.
Well, it sounds like he got what was coming to him. Unfortunately, at your own cost.
Just wish the fucker didn't die as quick as he did. Well, Jeanoopie, what else you got for us?
Well, I guess if no one has any questions about spirit type existence, you know, a lot of people who stop by ask questions, but I figured we could have like an information session. But I think you all know what you want to know already.
Well, you did raise a very interesting topic about how we would feel like spirits.
It's a lot of looking out at everything else.
I seem to already do that already, so guess I'm already on the right path.
You can move. Choose something else.
I'm not sure now.
I think if you feel trapped and you're alive, that there's still the possibility to obliterate whatever is trapping you.
I'll keep that in mind if I happen to get a visitation.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that might be difficult. Actually,
Hmm?
I just had an idea. Do these people know about your predicament?
Stanley knows. Tamina, did I mention to you about my situation?
That depends on which one. However, Ulfric is not. Ulfric tends to be very open, so if it is about forced marriages, then I already know.
Yeah, thanks, Ulfric.
I at least know the generalization. He's not told me any details, but
Well, not sure if you paid attention to me, but I've came of age and I'm a woman now. But I was supposed to be married on my birthday. Since I'm here, I'm trying not to go back to Eldor, otherwise be forced into an arranged marriage because I'm a daughter of a chieftain. And this is purely just to keep relations amongst tribes intact. Now, I would have been okay with this, however, the man that I saw who I was going to be married to, he's a tyrant to his own people. You can't do anything to him because he's the strongest and the meanest. And his many trophy wives that he has from all the other tribes, I see is just that beaten down look in your eyes after you've just gone through so many defeats. Victory. Just beaten and beaten some more into the dirt until you're just lying there on the floor and just staring at nothing. Took the contract with the dwarves to come out here to get resources for Eldor, yes. But it was also to escape. And I have a very bad feeling that might be coming up to retrieve me soon. I don't know when.
well, you do live in the house of a bunch of mercenaries. If you do not wish to go, Ford, I would pay you to fight your way out and stay here. I have no interest in watching you leave to some beaten down fate that you do not deserve.
Yeah, just as Stanley and the others said, they are not gonna let them take me. I appreciate them for that.
I had assumed as much.
Dang it.
Well, I was just thinking when I was saying, to remove yourself. What if you just told them you married someone else?
Or, you'll have to forgive me for being crass, but depending on this chieftain, he won't want a bride who's already been sullied. So do you know if that would be true?
I don't know, and I don't know how to do that.
Forge, you live in a house full of a very large variety of men. More than one of them will know how to help you with that, if you think that is a good path to go.
Well, one of them is a fucking jackass that I can't read, and the other one's complicated. Anyway.
Aren't they both jackasses that you can't read? I'm sorry. Can you read the other one?
I can read the other one pretty well. Well, better than what I did. I've come to a much more better understanding anyway. And I respect it.
That's good to hear. But the point is still valid. I mean, hell, if you really want, I can do the job for you. You'd have to pay me, though.
What?
I'm confused as to who's the mercenary here at this point.
Maybe talk about spirits or something. Something along the lines. Talk about ghost shit. Come on.
Yeah,
How much
okay,
do we-
ghost.
Wow, am I undesirable? I feel like I need to now stop and really think about my life choices. Listen, all I'm saying is I can remove the important part if that's the issue. I am a healer for it.
Wait, are you talking about what I think you are?
Oh, it's not really that hard to remove, honestly.
Move what?
The proof that you...
No.
Doggo.
Wait, no, it's not even fucking possible.
Of fucking course it's possible, Forge.
I'm not doing that.
Listen, I offered. I just want to clarify, that's all.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, well, you don't have to.
Oh god,
Is
that
that your
dog's
new
mad.
title? Is the extractor of hymen?
You know... Sure, why not? Once I've actually removed one.
Well, it's not gonna be mine, thanks.
Alright. You didn't... Never mind.
How much, Tamina?
How much?
How much for what?
For that service?
Well, on a willing participant? I don't know, 5 gold. It's not really all that important, is it?
As cheap as that.
Mhm. Should I charge more?
Oh no, it's your job. Questionably low
Listen.
though. Some might think you enjoy it.
Listen, I have met more than one woman who was going to be entrapped into something she did not want. It's a fairly easy procedure, and there's a multitude of ways of doing it. I will admit I prefer the fun way, but not all women are quite like myself, so...
This is a very weird party.
Well, it definitely indicates that life continues even while we spirits exist around you.
Listen, I can break the ice here. Did you know that there is a mushroom that you can find in the land of the shifting sand? That when you eat it, it will put small purple spots all over your body. It's
I have
incredibly itchy,
Never
and it's a pain in
encountered
the ass
this.
to get rid of.
Oh,
Well, when I first started practicing many of the things I used on myself, it was a great way for me to actually understand what they were going to do, and you know, mushrooms are tricky. All right, that's all I'm going to say.
surely there were books.
No, a roaming group of painted elves don't exactly keep books.
Oh,
But that don't mean there were books available.
No, there were not any books available on the current mushroom species at the time. Although my friend did tell me what was going to happen. You know how young, dumb people are. I still wanted to see it for myself, and it was like a 3-month-long experience. I'm
3
not kidding you.
months.
Even 3 months after I had neutralized the toxins in the mushroom, yeah, it was still there for 3 months. Purple, itchy fucking spots all over my body. It was unpleasant.
Well, you do have an adventurous side.
Whatever gave you the impression that I don't?
Oh, you know.
I know what. Spit it out, boy.
I think I'll keep it for myself, girl.
Well, you're no fun. Alright then. And so I have broken the ice, we can get back to normal conversation.
Perfect.
Yeah, perfect.
I'm surprised Sanjay didn't come by. Speaking of ordinary.
Who's that?
Oh, Sanjay is an extremely ordinary individual. And he made the enchanted books.
Mm,
The ones I can pick up and move around. Although I've lost them.
well, that's not good.
It's difficult to remember to hold on to something when you just don't for so long.
Well, I wouldn't mind meeting this
The
person.
heck?
He sounds nice. Especially if he gave you some enchanted books.
Yes. Although he was very ordinary, he seemed quite capable.
Mm.
No one I've met seems to know him though, so something bad may have befallen him.
That's not good.
Well, people come and go.
Yeah, I guess that's one way to look at things. Although, I kind of feel like that might have overstayed the welcome.
Well, I do not go.
Well, I actually did want to speak to Stanley or Forge, so uh, I will take my leave and when will either of you be by your place again?
Well, I was actually just gonna go ahead and just head home anyway.
Alright,
Yeah,
then.
same here.
Excellent. Thank you very much for coming to this gathering of souls. Although, unfortunately, the other souls were unable to commune with you.
It's fine. It's still nice being, around you, Jeanoopie.
Thank you. It's nice existing near you as well.
Thanks.
Well, if the two of you don't mind a bit of company.
No, don't mind.
Oh, no, of course. Cheers for having us, Jeanoopie.
It was a wonderful party, thank you.
Thank you.
I can't walk. What the heck? Did I do it? Nope. I can't walk. I don't know why.
Alright.
You alright, girl? What's up?
No, nothing. Are you gonna take the horse back to your home, or are you gonna continue to ride it?
Well, I could have Debra follow me there if you did not want to follow behind.
Debra.
Or
It's
I
not-
can there.
No, never mind. Let's go.
All right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Jeanoopie.
See ya.
I saw that person who rides the broom go by. Out of the corner of my eye. Where'd you go? They were like right here. Oh.
Boo. Good evening.
Who's there?
I am here.
Right.
Yes. You are here as well. Welcome
yes,
to here.
Oh, okay. Is that what this place is called here?
No, this is the former Hinkle residence.
I see. Sorry, I'm a little new here. I just saw a note on the board about people telling ghost stories and such.
Yes. We had several visitors earlier, but no one is currently here except the spirits.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had, nightmares, but that is okay.
No problem. I don't dream at all.
Right. Now, I would say unfortunate, but at the same time, no nightmares is also kind of nice.
Yes. I am Jeanoopie. Welcome to All Souls Day.
Amara is my name.
I see. Would you like a tour, or I can just tell you about the house?
Nothing all except a tour.
Okay.
Okay. I'm coming up.
I never leave.
Right. Okay.
This, as I said, is the former Hinkle residence. I was their butler. There is very little furniture, but most of that was stolen. It used to be a very grand home.
No, that's not very nice.
It happens over the years. Not much I can do about it.
I mean, I'm guessing you can't really interact with physical objects.
No.
Mm.
That is the backyard. We had a brief bonfire where we tried to commune with the living, but it didn't work very well.
Right. Right.
Tamina set up this sort of set of items that spirits might enjoy, but the only one she saw was me, so it didn't work.
Well, I don't know, maybe the spirit traffic was long?
Possibly. Do you see any of them that are here now?
Pretty sure I'm only seeing you right now.
Terrible, terrible. Well, on their behalf, I'd like to say hello, I guess.
Wait, are there more here right now?
Of course.
Right. Hi. They hear me.
Of course. There are often spirits like us that people cannot see.
I guess that makes sense.
Oftentimes I float out front and see plenty of people go by, but no one stops to speak to me. Honk.
I mean, you never know. Maybe people are busy, perhaps. I mean, I'm
Yes.
personally just very not the best conversationist, so I don't think conversations with me would be very great in the first place.
I think you're doing great. The spirits whisper about you as well.
Oh, great. Now it feels like I'm just back at home.
Oh. They're whispering something about, I guess it's difficult to identify. It might be a fruit of some sort.
A fruit?
Yes, does that ring any bells, maybe?
I mean, there is special fruit native to where I'm from, I guess. Maybe. I
Oh.
can't really think of anything else.
Did you spend a lot of time eating or selling this fruit or something?
It's kind of a special thing, I guess.
Well, where are you from?
I come from a place called Zadia.
Zadia. I don't think I've been there.
Well, it's a beautiful place. I don't know if I'll be able to go back, but I hope so.
Terrible, terrible. What brought you here then?
I'm currently looking for my sister.
Oh. Is she
Yeah.
around here?
I don't know. I've been trying to track her. I think she might have came through here. So I don't know how long I'll be here, but... Well, these
Oh,
lands, I mean. Mm-hmm.
well, what's her name, or what does she look like? Maybe she's come by.
Well, she kind of looks like me, I guess.
Does, I'm not sure we've met that person.
That's okay. She is... Well, let's just say she's kind of... on the run?
Possibly disguised.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if she, was laying low and not really running around trying to make friends.
I only know a couple handfuls of people, but there is a person who goes by very quickly, garbed all in black. Very small person. Is she shorter than you?
No, she's about the same height, so it's probably not her.
No.
It's okay, though.
There's
I
a
appreciate
group of mercenaries you could hire to find her.
Maybe.
Okay. I've never been there, but they live kind of, let's see. That's north, so my guess is southeast-ish. Yeah, kinda
Okay.
that way. But since you're here for the gathering, do you have any spooky stories?
I personally don't. I more came to listen to others.
Oh, well, I could try and think of a spooky story for you. Let's see, Oh, I know. Come along. All the other chairs were stolen from down here, so I only have this bench.
Okay. That's very unfortunate.
Yes. They're actually strung along outside along the walkway. Anyway. Once on a day very like today, as the morning broke, one of the most annoying people I've ever met visited me. And it's fine, you know. I appreciate visits from anyone. But this guy would come by, and since he could see me, he would just say the most boring stuff. He described, what people were wearing and where he had been and, stuff like that, which is great. I appreciate it, like I said. But he would drone on and on for hours. And it's not like I could say, hey, stop telling me all this weird stuff, So one morning, he's telling me about how he's going to reupholster some sort of chair he had gotten. And he was talking about going to the market and buying a specific kind of thread. And he had brought along some berries that he had picked along the way. And he started choking on one. And I thought to myself, oh no, he's going to die here. He's going to be trapped here with me. Some boring spirit that never shuts up about very boring stuff. And I was all a flurry, trying to help him live. And I obviously can't, pat his back and try and make him spit it up. But luckily, after several seconds of coughing and being unable to make any noise, he managed to fall across the table we had then, and he spit out the berry. It was a very close call.
Wow, that does sound very scary.
Yes. Can you imagine being stuck for eternity with someone that never shuts up but doesn't have anything interesting to say? Spooky.
Yes. Well, I'm happy that weren't stuck with him, I guess.
Yes, a close call.
I mean, I'd hate it if anyone got stuck with me. I wouldn't have anything to say most of the time.
Well, that's fine. You have to peel people back little by little and get to the important parts.
Like an onion.
Right, but... Well, I didn't mean physically, I meant conversationally.
Oh, well, that's... the onion thing is a metaphor for some
Right.
people.
Of course.
Yes, not actually, no. Thank you, but no.
No. You said you saw a posting on a board somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
No.
near here?
Kind of. Well, no, I guess not. It's,
Oh.
it's this place where they have, like, markets, and I guess, like, I think it's, like, the main town of these lands, I believe. At least that's how it looks. It has
Oh.
markets, food, all kinds of things, and there's this big board that people put up for if anyone around the lands have anything going on, or if they have news to share, they can write up a note and put it on there.
I see.
Hmm.
From what I remember, I haven't been to the market in 271,700 643 days. Ish.
So, do you know what's keeping you here? In this
There
house?
are several theories. Would you like them?
Sure.
Well, theory 1 is that I signed some form of contract with my Fae Masters, but it didn't have an end date written on it.
That would. Yikes.
Yep, that would be very unfortunate, but they were quite kind, I don't think. That's probably accurate. Theory 2 is that I died here under some terrible circumstance, and that I'm trapped until I get some sort of revenge or something.
You don't remember how you passed?
Not really. From most of the spirits I've spoken to, it's kind of difficult to remember things after a while. I remember being alive, though.
Well, I mean, in this house, I guess, is there anything like a diary or something like that from your old masters?
Of course, they have quite a bit of paperwork, although it was recently ransacked.
Oh?
Yes, it's terrible. From time to time, groups stop by to pick up whatever's left and take it away.
Do you know who could have possibly taken the journals and such?
Oh, they didn't take the papers. They normally just throw them or rip them apart. They're kinda scattered everywhere.
Oh my. I only asked because I don't know if something was leading to something terrible. Maybe they wrote about it or something
Oh.
like that.
Well, you're welcome to look around. I can show you the armoire. Right this way. This is the former Ahinkle room. The armoire was broken open. Some of the paperwork was thrown outside.
Oh my. I don't know if they'd use a scroll as a diary, but
My diaries are still here, but I've read them since I wrote them.
My cat's going crazy. She just shut the door for some reason. Spooky. Alright, it's I was going to raid the next person, but there's RP, so I'm not going to do that. But I can tell you who the next person is, and then I will send you to them once I figure out where it is. This one? She's doing some investigation work. Let me... Oh, where is it? I know I read it. Okay, it's Visqueezy. Hold on. that's the next streamer for the Fright Fest. Definitely go check them out. All of us sort of have been shouted out on Twitter by Mott Social or Mott, whoever runs their social stuff. I don't know who that is. And then also, there have been a ton of streamers previous who have been involved as well for the whole Fright Fest thing, just trying to raise money. The Mott Children's Hospital has an actual goal for the whole sort of charity drive at a time. They've raised a bunch of money, and so did I. So thank you. I met my goal, so that's amazing. Thank you very much. Definitely go check out the next streamer as well, Fisqueezy, and then any of the others. A lot of us, I forgot to do it, but put Fright Fest or Mott Social or whatever in our tags. So yeah, thanks for chilling. If you're headed on to the next streamer in the line, I am going to try and pee before she gets back. Thank you. I made it. I drank a lot of water. You know what? Why don't I just mod you? Then I'll have 2 active mods. Well, 3. Whoa, I'll have 3. What? I just realized. Forgot I was holding so much paper. That's a good looking otter. Marine mammal rescues? That's dope. Oh.
Well, I'm not sure there's much worthier. This one at the top is an itinerary. We used to schedule an itinerary for our visits to the Elm Court estate. I don't read a ton of Elvish. I was practicing, but I do think I saw this one here previously, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, it was still worth the try.
This looks like a... The one in the back there, if you look closely, it kind of looks more formal, but of course it's an Elvish, so... Now, that one on the bottom is a drawing that the master made. And this is a map. Yeah, I don't know enough Elvish to read this one.
Wait, did you just say Elvish?
Yes.
Well, I'm an elf. This is awkward. I'm an elf.
Well, if you want to start with the one on the what is this, windowsill, you can actually read it. Then.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, they threw them out the window, so there's a couple outside as well.
Oh, well, why don't we go grab those real quick?
Okay.
Bring them back where they should be. Oh, here's one right here too.
Oh, yes.
Okay,
You can
I'm lost.
you can actually read them. Like unroll them and read them. I think.
Is that not possible?
Yeah, it seems like they were like repeating a lot. I think they might just be practicing on this one.
It's possible that that's one of my practice, I don't know what you call them anymore, where you just
I'm
practice
guessing.
the letters.
Okay, maybe I should go back and actually. Let me put this back down here. Read it.
I was like, what's happening? What?
Right, okay. Yeah, sure.
That one's not helpful.
Which one did you do? Forget the necklace.
Necklace? What? I don't even know what's on these apparently. Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Okay. Is there any like? Oh, it's probably gone now. If you look at on the ransacking, they randomly mentioned like a necklace, and it seems more important the way that it was written, in my opinion. But...
Well, Master Hinkle was a jeweler. He made quite a lot of jewelry.
I wonder if that's why you guys got attacked.
It's possible. He used to take his rings to another plane to sell them to the more primitive individuals. Lady Periwinkle made, well, weapons, but not very sophisticated to sell, although she was a master craftsman.
Oh, so your contract is literally missing a page. So that must be... I'm assuming that's what you meant by the whole, not really knowing what the actual terms of your contract and could be the reason why you're still here.
Well,
Maybe.
it was theorized by a fae. A winter fae. She couldn't read Elvish though, so she had to come back with someone else. However, like most people who say I'll be back, she never came back.
Oh. Okay, well, finally done with that. What's wrong?
Nothing, it's just the noise I make when I'm thinking.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like that was a map of... There used to be like a town here?
Yes, actually it was quite beautiful. There was quite a few little shops in a row, and then some beautiful homes nearby. Everyone had wonderful gardens.
I'm guessing it was still around and just kind of slowly... kind of crumbled, I guess.
Yes, like all things do.
Okay, so which way is outside of that room?
That would be up this slope here.
Okay. Let me know if you need any hand cream.
Hand cream.
Yeah, you can make use of it somehow. Yeah.
I no longer have hands or skin.
Oh, there's an actual book.
Oh, that's probably another housekeeping ledger. I used to keep meticulous accounting notes.
Did anything drop down there?
I don't think so, but it probably would have blown a bit if something fell.
Fair enough.
Oh, so close. So close.
Okay, well, I guess the only actual tip is that it was mentioned on that, to-do list, I guess? Whatever you want to call it. So they were visiting 2 places, so I wonder if one of them got, upset, maybe. Came
Oh,
back. Maybe.
well,
Sometimes things go wrong and people make interesting choices.
that's true.
I mean, that's all I can really go off of, to be honest. There isn't much
I've
else.
floated through that page. We visited the Elm Court estate pretty regularly.
Mm-hmm.
They often bought jewelry or just invited us to visit, so I don't know.
Fair enough. I guess I don't really have much motive then. What about the tribal lands?
Like I said, Master Lance used to make jewelry for the more primitive peoples in another plane. They worship some god named Theodates, so they wore rings with TOT stamped into them.
Well, I mean, those 2 places are honestly the only suspects I can really think of reading what was there. Unless random people literally just came in and robbed you guys and it went wrong. I mean, to be fair, if you have a house full of jewelry and you're a jeweler maker, kind of puts a target on your back.
That's true. But it was a pretty safe neighborhood, I feel like. I would hate to think that that's what my end was.
I mean, there's a chance that they weren't locals either, though.
That's
I mean,
true.
if they traveled, and if other people traveled, and people saw what they wore and asked about it, or I mean, one of them could have gotten robbed, and they were like, "Where'd you get that from?" There's honestly, there's
see.
so many. There's a few different scenarios, so it's kind of hard to pinpoint.
Well, I appreciate your efforts nonetheless. You're welcome to wander around anytime. There are no doors or anything.
Why do I feel like that's only because people took them?
Yes. Well, the front one was broken in for quite a while, but a storm blew all the stuff out. So that was kind of helpful.
actually upset.
Oh, I'm sorry for what's happened to your house.
Yes, I would like to keep it more hospitable, but many people who stop by say they will help decorate or something, and then they get busy.
That's unfortunate.
Terrible,
I would-
terrible.
I would help if I had anything. Like
Well-
the most I have is a little shack in the woods somewhere right now.
Oh. Well, if you're looking for more shelter, you're welcome to use the house. And if you want it, some people have brought some stuff by, but it's all still in the boxes.
I'll keep it in consideration then.
Okay.
Okay. I do have to be on my way to look around a little bit more. This is actually one of the first places I kind of stopped by. So,
Oh. Well, thank you for choosing this house, I guess. I will keep an eye out for your disguised sister.
I appreciate the help. Well, I hope you and the spirits have a good rest of your day. If I don't see you before the day ends.
Okay. Most days are like the ones before them, so I will hope for that.
Well, with people coming over and doing spooky stories, I'd hope that it was a little different today.
That's true, it was.
Well, let's hope that tomorrow's different too then.
Okay.
Goodbye.
That is good to hope for. Goodbye.
Farewell. Ah. Hi, lady.
Yikes. Excellent.
Oh, dang, she was so close. All right, cool. I'm hungry, and I'm gonna snack some food.
Oh no. Hey. Amara.
Oh, I can see her so far away. Dang it. I don't know where she lives. That sucks. Did I actually send that letter to the wife? I didn't, right? I never finished it. Because someone rocked up. I'm going to go back in the stream and make sure, though, because that would be awkward to send her 2 letters. I'm good at this. Excuse me. Allergies. Dear Cork's wife. Okay, it says, Dear Cork's wife, I am writing to inform you that your husband recently invited himself into the house in which I am bound and was very considerate after he woke up from a night in my bed. I am Jeanoopie. His very tall hat is certainly allowing him access to the higher thoughts he wishes to attain. We had a very enchanting discourse. He asked me to read in my diary as well. I feel we grew closer as friends. He said you are a very kind and wonderful woman, and I hope to meet you someday if our paths cross. Not that my path really goes anywhere, but hopefully yours is an adventure, Jeanoopie. Oh, crap. What page is that on? 8? All right, it's on 8. Check one more time. Well, now let me check. Hold on. What the? Blank ones. Alright, cool. He did say cat house, right? Whoa, that wolf is going so far! We going wolf? It's wiggling. What the? Ah. Wait, there's a bird in the sky. What the? What the heck is that thing? I mean, he's clearly a player. I don't ever look up. It could have been Valhazig, but I meta know that it's not, so who the heck was that? They had huge wings for a player, it seemed like. You think that's it? Is that all the people who are gonna visit? Oh snap, you know what? I could send a letter to the mercenaries. What can I offer? What can I offer? Oh, what if there's a false floor? Oh, but I don't have any money. Wait. Was that 3? Nope. 5? Nope. 4? Alright, it's 4. Alright, great. Let me just make sure. 4. Dear mercenaries and friends, on Soul's Day I was visited by a woman hoping to find someone. Although I didn't recognize the described features, I figure folk who travel wide and venture far may have, or may. Just may. And it seems like she's down on her luck. So I figured I could try and hire you to find the missing person. It doesn't seem like an easy task, as apparently both the looker and the missing are hiding from someone. There is only one thing of real value left on the property, except the new chandelier Rayleigh provided me. I'm willing to tell you where it is in exchange for the finder's fee, but it is incredibly dangerous. I would hope that you would not use it. Jeanoopie solanum melongena. Oh. Bird's not back. I forgot. It takes an hour. I forgot. Unlucky. And so we wait. Oh, geez. Oh, we got a visitor.
Good evening.
Hello.
They just ran into the house. They run all the way through? What the heck?
Hello.
You startled me. Ah.
No. Well, I am sorry.
It's fine. People run in all the time.
Jeanoopie.
Welcome back.
Yeah, good to be back.
Are we hiding from something?
No.
No, we do not hide. We just were in the water for quite a long time, so we needed to change clothes.
Oh.
Gonna need to sit in the fire for quite a while.
You're welcome to. At first I thought you had read the letter already, but I literally just sent it.
Letter?
Yes.
Okay, I have something to look forward to when I'm home.
Actually, it's just to the mercenaries in general.
Alright, well, half of us is here, so might as well tell us.
Sure, I'll spoil the surprise. I was visited by well, I guess a woman, I guess is the only thing I know. Anyway, a woman named Amara. Okay, didn't ring any bells, okay? I told her you might be able to help her, but she ran the opposite way when she left.
Okay.
And what was it she was after?
She's looking for her sister.
What's she look like, Jeanoopie?
I've never met her sister.
No, not her sister, Amara. What's she look like?
Well, she was wearing a hood, but she took it off, so... Well, she didn't tell me not to tell anyone, so... She has very lovely white horns, much shorter than Forge's. She has white hair and braids. She has, I guess pale skin, elven, although horns doesn't really make sense.
She has some good assets on her.
I think she was rather poor.
Oh goodness, does that really matter? Okay. What else, Jeanoopie?
It's distinguishing feature.
Yes, we have to be able to tell her apart from other female.
Well, she looked kind of like a refugee, like I said. Possibly, not a lot of money.
Well, then we can't help her.
Well, wait.
What?
I thought that was going to be your response, so... If you would be willing to take an item instead of gold, I could give you the location of something very useful, but very dangerous.
What is this item?
It's called a mother's claw. No. Okay. A mother's claw is the cut-off hand of an ancient being that grants wishes.
Wishes?
Yes.
Okay.
Rumor
I'm
says
intrigued.
each wish is cursed, and the thing you wish for leads to your death.
Oh.
Right.
We might be able to sell it to an idiot. Probably someone in the Jarl's group.
Vector.
You will
Right,
probably
Scott.
wish for a female.
Alright, Jeanoopie. You send her our way. But we want the location.
Okay. I did already send her your way, but like I said, she went the other way, so... She did say that her sister looks a lot like her. Shorter than Forge by about a head. Horns, but an elf. Yep, wearing a hood. Well, I guess the sister might not be.
All we can really do is just keep an eye out for her if she comes to the house. Maybe she left a note on the board.
Okay, right this way. I hate this fence. It's buried right here.
Right there. Yeah, I thought that we had to go through some kind of a dungeon.
Ta-da!
Alright. Wait. Is it trapped?
I don't think so. You can probably just unbury it.
Alright. Now I'll do it.
Ah, you can't.
Hey!
Alright, I found some claws.
Good luck.
Oh. How
Don't
does this
wish.
work again, Jeanoopie?
You just fold down a finger and make a wish. But remember, it's said to be cursed, so
Right.
When I first came here, you said you had a master, correct?
yes, the Hinkles.
Did he, make a wish?
No, I don't think so, at least not while I was alive.
Did you?
Definitely not. There's nothing important enough to throw your life away for.
I can only think of one that some people would do, but they're stupid. Which would be to wish someone back to life.
Right. Definitely
But that's-
don't do that.
A life for a life, I guess. Nobody's more important than me, of course, but...
No,
So if I
was...
die, Stanley, bring me back to life.
No. I heard what Jeanoopie said. You die from your own wish. So if I bring you back to life, you're going to end up killing me. Then you're going to have to wish for me to come back to life, and I'm going to end up killing you. It's going to be a vicious circle, mate.
What I would do is I would force someone else to make the wish of you coming back to life.
Good idea, Forge.
No.
We're not dead yet.
No, but, why not just make a wish to make, you know, the effects of the hand not kill you? And then just get more wishes out of it without death.
That might work. But I don't
What
know
about-
if it will grant that.
What about wishing for its effects to be nullified, and the second wish for infinite wishes?
Be nice.
I believe, what, Jeanoopie just said was, you can only give as many fingers as it has. And it's down 2. So it
Who
only
made the
has
first
3.
2 wishes?
I don't know.
That's why I was asking if him or his master made a wish. Maybe he's dead from a wish.
I don't think so. I was pretty happy in life.
Well, we should head home and see if this bird's left us a note.
Alright.
It's very slow.
Did you train your bird at all?
No, it came from Tamina.
Maybe she did.
I don't know, it's very slow, but it's a big hawk, so, you know, they probably fly high and hunt and stuff.
Well, it probably is wanting food when you travel long distances.
Yes. It only has whatever people have stuffed in there and what it brings home.
Alright. Well, we'll see you around, Jeanoopie. Most likely
Okay.
right here.
I'll be here.
See you later, Jeanoopie.
Goodbye.
All right. I'm gonna call it unless someone walks up while I'm talking. Solid 8 hours. Tons of stuff happened. Incredible amount of stuff for a ghost, I gotta say. So I appreciate that. I'm gonna go walk my doggo. Again, I appreciate the gifts to charity. That's amazing. I appreciate just hanging out, being my friend. I think that's dope as well. I'm looking around one more time. I have crazy FOMO. Like, I don't want to miss someone rocking through, saying hey or whatever. All right, nope, giving it up. Let me do this. Wait, this. Nailed it. Good night.
Have hearts. Have hearts. Have hearts. Have hearts.